making the shapes for you when you do Play-Doh. And you also help them to stay engaged when you're doing that. So it's so important that you're doing that. So it's the engagement part of it. So I know that you said, Chrissy, make homemade books for them. When you make the homemade books, there should be books about families because you're talking about their family, something that relate to their lives. You talk about their pets. You talking about, again, cut out pictures that they can see of themselves because they need to know this is me. I belong in this classroom. And also, you just cut out pictures from magazine. I'm gonna say from magazine as well of children playing. So it's so important that you have pictures, magazines, and then for your letter exposure, like I posted today, that you can also do signs, different signs, or the magnetic letters that we have. You do signs, you use the toys, and then you could do magnetic letters. Give him a chance to put them in the magnetic board for you. Or you could write them and show them, or cut them out like we've been purchasing from the dollar store. You could purchase those letters and then show it to them. And then teach them to use the whiteboard to put those letters in there. So it's so important that you are exposing them to letters because they need to know. Don't wait until they get to the 3-year-old classroom to expose them to letters. They need to know in the toddler classroom that this is a letter. And how do you start with the letters? You start with the first their name. You start with the name. If my name is Charlie, you start with C.